about to show y'all something as we start today off. Check this out. Bang. You see that gate right there? One board, one latch. To get replaced or fixed, somebody charged $1,400 for that job right there. It took 30 minutes. And somebody paid for that. That's a true story. On this landscape fence repair job, I charged $1,500 for this job. I estimated it was going to be $750 in materials, and it was going to be 2 days of labor. So $750 in materials, $750 in labor. And turns out we're on day number 3 going out here. And I did the budget this morning, and we were at $1,200. Now that includes labor, but not much. 2 days of labor, mostly materials. $1,200. I read some comments on, and by the end of today, after labor and the fact that we just went and picked up 30 more deck boards and some lag bolts, we spent $40 at the first Lowe's, $40 at the second Lowe's, so that's another $100 right there. By the end of today, I'll have broke even, if not made, a whopping $50, something along them lines. Somebody had left a comment and said, Joe, you're always underbidding jobs. You never know how to bid a job. Well, I tried. That's for damn sure. Damn, look at them squirrels. Get across the street, squirrels. I definitely tried. I underestimated the amount of materials for sure, the amount of fence boards that we were going to need to do this job. And I also underestimated how long it was going to take us to build those gates. It took us basically a whole day just in gates. A half a day the first day for the first gate, and a half a day yesterday for the second gate. Today we're done. We're not going to spend the whole day out there. We won't even be out there for a couple of hours. But I lost on this job. I don't lose on every job. I don't underbid every job. There were a lot of uncontrollable factors that played into this. I put in an invoice or a proposal with like 5 jobs and like $5,000 worth of work. They chose one job and a freebie, clean the gutters. I can't control that. I put that proposal in, they accepted it. I got to go do the work. Now I could be like, hey, look, it was just an estimate. You know, I need to add on another $500 to this job to make it worth my time. But maybe if I would have bid the job at $2,000, they wouldn't have wanted to do the job at $2,000. So that's not their fault, that's my fault. I got to eat that. And I will eat that. I'm not bitching about this at all, I'm just simply sharing the story. I'll tell you what, we busted our ass on this thing, Damon and I did. This damn thing looks good. It's gonna be way better than it was before. So, you can't knock the workmanship nor the work ethic. But wasting my time, yeah, it is. I could have been doing other things. Getting the picker list done at the flip house, which, to be honest, it's almost done. The guy that I was supposed to call yesterday at lunchtime to tell him about the repairs that were needed on the roof, well, I had already talked to him the night before when I was with the HVAC guy. So he knew what I needed. Plus I left the shingles out yesterday morning. So he went and knocked the roof out. So the roof repairs are done. The HVAC is done. There's only a few minor things left to do on that pickers list, and we're gonna go do that after we get done in just a few hours over here. We also still gotta go to the dump. That's gonna be $20. Had to fill my gas tank up twice. That was $100. All that shit added up. Materials, hunting materials down between 3 different freaking stores, 2 Lowe's and a Home Depot. That was a pain in the ass. Nails costing $100. Where the what? I do have a set of nails that I can return, a set of 2 3/8 nails. I used 1 rack of those nails. I'm still gonna, it's $30. They're going back. I mean, shit, most of the time you go into the nail section and things are opened up and people are just stealing racks of nails out of there. So, hey, is that our landscape competition guy? I think it is. I think it is. Anyways, we're about to be on the landscape job right now. I think our landscape, the neighbor's landscape guy is getting ready to pull up at the same time. I'm pretty sure that's him. If it's not him, it's the guy for right down the street. We'll find out when we get here, though. Look, the deal is this. What's done is done. Not all the time you're going to win. Sometimes you are going to underestimate and underbid. And we did that. But one thing's for certain, even with that, even knowing that I ain't making shit out here, I'm still out here with more fence boards in the back of my truck. 30 more. It's not him. 30 more. Ready to make sure that this fence is all that it can be. Oh, also, I had to email the homeowner and say, hey, can I get paid today? I know we usually, you know, cap everything at the end of the month, but I'm freaking broke. This was $1,500 I really didn't have to start with. So anyways, we're here, we're ready. Let's get it done and move on. Loaded. Ladder. Gutters cleaned. Fence job done. And now trying to get the back of the truck loaded up. It's gonna be tight. Yeah, truck, I hear you. I hear you. Fuck a seatbelt though, how about that? 11 o'clock in the morning and leaving from Lowe's. I'm kidding. Leaving from the landscape job, and boy are we, well, we're pretty loaded. We got everything and we're getting up out of here. So we got the job done. It cost me approximately, not even approximately, exactly. How's everything looking back there? I want to make sure ain't nothing sliding around. Keep just looking at it. All right, well, we'll keep an eye on it. There should be right there. Cost me exactly $1,500 just in labor and materials. So damn, I made a whopping goose egg. But it is what it is. Homeowner was happy. The only silver lining in this situation was I did get paid today for that, so I'm back to where I was when I started. That's not the way this operation's supposed to work. That's for damn sure. So actually, you know what? I might lose $20 to be honest, because we gotta go to the dump, and that's gonna be every bit of 1,000 pounds of fence debris. We got our ladder stacked on top of it, so we got to move this shit 3 times. But it is what it is. We did a damn good job. I'm happy with the work that we did. We busted ass out there for 2.5 days, 3 days if you include the landscape job or the property maintenance. And we're done. So, live to fight another day. And I tell you what, the next time, whenever I come up with my estimate, I'm gonna multiply that bitch by 2. Cause Joe don't be bidding shit right, obviously. All right, like I said, 11 o'clock in the morning, we're gonna go to the dump, and then we're gonna go do some picker stuff. So good times, good times.
Thank you, have a good one.
You as well, ma'am. Alrighty. Ton and a half. A ton and a half of fence debris. 3,000 pounds. Dump that shit faster than a damn dump trailer too. All right, good deal. Leaving from the dump, got the trailer unloaded, and we're done. Hey, that makes it official right there. That makes it official. So now we can move the hell on. I guess real quick, some lessons to be learned. You know, if you're gonna bid a job, especially in this climate, can I go? Yep. COVID, material supply shortages, inflation over price materials at that. You know, you better make sure you know exactly what you need and how much that's gonna cost. I underestimated how many fence boards we were gonna need. So that was something I should have done better with. And then I also underestimated how long it was gonna take to do those gates. It took us a half a day per gate, per double door gates. And I should have just quoted that at a whole day worth of labor. And then tripled the price on the materials like some people had said. So keep that in mind the next time. Don't ask me to come cut your grass. That shit's gonna be $400. Gotta make it up. Gotta make it up. All right, anyways. So we'll head over to the flip and go see what we can get knocked out over there. Next day. What time is it? Probably 9:30 in the morning. And yeah, yesterday didn't really work out for us filming wise. So we was over here. Oh, we was over here. And it just wasn't good. It was so freaking windy. Up on top of the roof. We got one chimney capped, getting ready to cap the other chimney. We tried to get the other chimney capped, but the wind conditions just didn't make that possible. So, what to share with you guys, we was up in the attic. We insulated the condensate line, insulated the duct line that needed to be insulated. And, well, Damon did all of that. Shout out to him for that. And I put some chicken wire over some gable vents. I'm gonna do that downstairs under the house as well. So that'll be reinforced so that no wildlife can get up under there. I'm not replacing those vents. That was the agreement that we came up to. The roof repairs have been done. You can't tell it from here, but they have been. There was only like 4 shingles that need to be repaired or replaced. Those were done. And yeah, it looks like we left something on top of that chimney over there. There's something sticking off the side of the chimney. You see it? What the hell is that? We're gonna find out in a minute. So what else is left to do? I also checked that wire up in the attic that they said needed to be properly terminated. I'll go ahead and take the L on that one. I said, hey, it's probably a dead wire. It's probably been abandoned. Well, I put my electrical tester on it and it wasn't hitting like dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, but it was hitting like dee. And I mean, I'm going all around the wire trying to get some action. Dee. So I don't know what that means. Maybe there is some power going to that wire. Somebody get that properly terminated up inside of a junction box with some wire nuts on it, because I'm an electrician. Such an electrician. An electrician. Such an electrician. Speaking of electrical, I'll be fixing the outlets, the 2 GFCIs that are wired backwards because they were wired backwards on the breaker. And we'll get a GFCI on the outside outlet as well, which I don't have yet because I'm an electrician. And you're probably thinking, damn, Joe, you left that shit wired backwards. Well, the breaker's off because I'm an electrician. I like electrical. In another life, I'd probably be an electrician. So here's our chicken wire. This is our rodent prevention stuff right here. And there's that. My wife's over here today. She's helping us get the floors cleaned up because there's a couple of, well, the floors got a little dirty from us being on the floors. Shingles, to show you that we did some shingle work. HVAC has been serviced. That guy's good to go. And yeah, man, I'm an electrician. Such an electrician. That's gonna catch, watch what I tell you. Forget the Island Boys. I'm an electrician. Such an electrician. Somebody's gonna steal that. Watch what I tell you. That's gonna be one of them sounds on TikTok very soon. I'm an HVAC technician. Technician. Something along them lines. Hey, babe. How's it?
My vacuum died.
Why, the battery's dead?
I don't know. I did one room. So do you have
Not the fucking Dyson, though. That joint like $400.
Do you have a broom?
No, I got this.
What?
Just use that. But I do got a broom. I told you, babe, that I got an attachment to make it look like it's a regular vacuum. It's a shop vac, babe. It's a vacuum.
That is not for a house. That is for construction work.
Well, babe, this joint nothing but a construction site over here.
Is that a broom?
Yeah, maybe.
In the shed?
Yeah, maybe. I'm an electrician. Such an electrician. Electrician. Get your finger wet and touch that right there. I mean, it's off. You know what I mean? The breaker's off. There's no power to it. She did. She did. Matter of fact, speaking of which, where is my tester? So we're gonna go up into the attic after we get on the roof, because we're getting ready to get on the roof. Right? Damon's getting on the roof. Joe don't do the roofs. Yeah. I'm an electrician. Such an electrician. Ain't shit jumping there. All right, so we'll get those swapped out. And like I said, all of the repairs are done. The only thing that'll be left is to put a GFCI outlet cover on that right there. Because I don't have one. So we'll have to come back and do that at some point. Electrician. I'm an electrician. Such a better day than yesterday. Yesterday, I was in my fields. I made no money off the landscape job, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And then the wind was howling out here and we couldn't even get shit done for real. But guess what? Today, I'm an electrician. Yeah. All right, let's get up on the roof and make this shit happen. Well, I know you can't really see me too well, but you guys right here, you can work right alongside me as we properly terminate this wire. I don't think you can even see it. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this guy here, Jack. Beats the shit out of me. So I got my junction box right here. I'm not even gonna strip the wire back. Ain't no need in it. But I will wire nut it. Got my wire nuts going on. Oh shit, let me get it in the junction box first. Make it better. Right? So, she's a dead wire. Like I said, I put my tester to it and it barely clicked. Beep. So, I don't know what that's all about. All right, wires in the box. What's in the box? There's a wire nut there on the neutral, wire nut on the hot. Let's tuck you in. Tuck you in at night. Let's go ahead and put the top on the box. Shit. You lined up? Yeah, you're good. Wire properly terminated. Bing bong.
Well, I got napkins.
I got my gloves. All right, everybody's freezing over here. My wife is freezing.
I'm not built for this.
Damon's freezing. But we're done. All right, downstairs outlet right here. Let me go ahead and get my little tester on this money right here. Shit, where the hell is it? Yeah, you can't tell it, right? Because the windows and doors have been open, though. And plus, it was 40 degrees in here when we started today, so there was that. All right, downstairs outlet right here. Wired up correctly. 2 lights indicate proper polarity, and it trips. She tripped right there. So there's that. All right, so that's good. Did I get a picture of that shit? I need to get a picture of that. Fuck. Picture gang. Picture gang. Downstairs. There you go. Even my hands are kind of shaking. All right. And now the outside back porch outlet, GFCI as well. So there's 3 outlets on this one circuit. That's all that's on this fucking outlet. On this circuit. And we've had some issues with this circuit. I do not understand why it's been so tough. So boom, remember I said I put a regular outlet out here? Well, I changed her around and now we got the GFCI right there. So we got 2 lights on her. You can see the 2 lights right there. And she didn't want to plug in for some reason. There she goes. 2 lights on her right there as well. That is 2 lights, right? And then test, boom, she trips. And she's good, she's back on. Yeah, I don't know why that thing was so tight, but it was. So we had a lot of issues with this circuit right here. And I'm telling you, it's that push to test breaker. I know it is, but it works. It's all GFCI protected. The polarity is correct. And we're about to get out of here. The only thing left we got to do is put our chicken wire on some grates outside. That's it. We've done everything on the pickers list. I think that's it. So we're done. And now we'll submit these repairs, pictures, invoice from HVAC, everything that we've done, and should be good to go. So we'll see. Hey, that's all I got, folks. I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thank you for rocking with me, and glad to know that we've completed the picker list. It's only Saturday. Now I can enjoy the rest of this weekend and go watch Mac Jones and them Patriots. Hopefully beat Buffalo. Hopefully. Isn't Pittsburgh in Kansas City today or maybe tomorrow? Let's go Big Ben also. Have a great one, and I'll talk with you again tomorrow. Maybe. Or Monday. Oh, and that sink drip right there, it's supposed to get quite cold tonight. So got to keep them pipes with a slow drip. Take care now, and I'll talk with you soon.